Hello my wonderful people, welcome to my platform. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this channel, you like what you see, please subscribe, put on your notification bell. It is very important because it will enable you to know when I upload a new video. In this platform, I present to you news on daily basis. What I do before I present the news, I analyze it and I sit down there to watch it together with you, and we'll come to the comment section to talk about. You are free to criticize, to drop your opinion or whatever you think about the video. And I want to also use this opportunity to give credit to all those that have been using their program and my channel. May God Almighty bless you. I bring to you news about Nigeria.
Nnamdi Kanu got kidnapped. Oloye Sunday Igboho also currently holed up in Benin Republic. And then we ask ourselves, you are currently holed up in Abuja as well, where you can't really go out there. So we are all living under that bondage of that, that dictatorship. But you still have a chance of saying, well, whatever they want to do, they should do it. You will go and support everyone in their captivity. In a way, do you still have that belief that something can still be saved in Nigeria after we have witnessed in the last 1 year alone, including what I'm still going to ask or go into in this program?
My past interview with you, I've told you some stories about, how social movements march in countries and that they don't happen overnight. There was a time I remember I came on your show. It was everybody shouting about Oduduwa. We're going with, there was even a date which has passed. I'm not opposed to it, but I said it's not a cakewalk. You're not just going to have Oduduwa just because you have a rally in London or a rally in Ibadan, Lagos. No, it's going to be bigger than that. There was a time our Biafran brothers said they're ready. And then what did they do next? They went and abducted Kanu from Kenya, and he's back in Nigeria, and nobody has been able to get him out. Do you know why? Because a revolutionary battle is not a cakewalk. And this is what I've been warning our people about, that don't take it for granted that at the end of the day, what is going to break the back of these people is the collaboration of everybody. When people get in trouble, what do? We collaborate. Even when Kanu had problems, I didn't need to be told. I went to the court. I wanted to see him. When he was to be brought to court last time, there are 5,000 IPOB members in Abuja. Police surrounded the court. It was army. I was the one who went there, was arrested. My clothes were torn, because it is a time for collaboration. It's a time for that necessary synergy that we need to break the back of oppression. Because the organization, the group holding Kanu in Abuja, is a Nigerian state that is comprised of Yorubas, Hausas, and Igbos. In fact, the person who brought Kanu to court with the hood over his head is a DSS guy I know who is Igbo. So he did not refuse the job. So the Nigerian state is made of conglomeration of wicked people from all the tribes. Without breaking the back of the Nigerian state, you cannot break up Nigeria on the surface of the internet or with a few rallies, whether they happen in London or Glasgow or in America. Because there were people who told me that during the UN, they will get Yoruba out of Nigeria. Oh, I said, that would be great. I would love to learn how that works. Just one rally at the UN General Assembly. What did Nigerian state do? He went and brought money, gave some people to counter them right there in the streets of New York. And that's the end of the story. I'm not saying all these things are not necessary, but what I've said consistently on your show, go and watch it, is that at the end, all of us, we need to come back together. All the oppressed people of Nigeria, or this entity known as Nigeria, because this was the way the country was created. And I also said to you, and don't forget, that those who are calling for a breakup of Nigeria are planning a revolution and will be treated like revolutionaries, right? You did. And that is what is happening now. Sunday Igboho is being treated like a revolutionary, as an insurrectionist, the same way I was treated. When I was treated that way, some people were mocking me. They said, oh, if Shewore had been fighting for Yoruba nation, nobody would have touched him. But there was a guy that came out and fought for Yoruba nation. They went to his house and killed 2 people, arrested everything there, including his cat, took him He was lucky to get away. Otherwise, I'm sure he will be dead by now. Because he sent a special force down there to kill him. So, if you mock me because I'm asking for a revolution, you have seen the consequences now. That asking for anything in Nigeria that concerns your fundamental right is an affront on these men of impunity who live off of your sweat in Nigeria. It is a historical thing about the way Nigeria was created. It was created, put together to create this distrust and to live off of it whenever people want to unite. It happened to Awolowo, small western region, it betrayed him. Happened to Abiola, small, the whole Nigeria. The people that first betrayed him were Yorubas. I've said it many times.
That's right.
So, even so, the people that led the DSS and the army regiment that went to try and kill him were Yorubas. When they left, they were the ones who brought them back and said he's hiding in the ceiling. The people who gave him up in Benin Republic were Yorubas. So the distrust is always promoted by those who are interested in seeing the disunity. The problem is that some of the agitators are too, they are too much in a hurry to see that it is a big picture, and because of that, we just can't respect even our own views. I've been in Yoruba groups in Clubhouse where you can't say two things, they start insulting you. And I tell them, oh, is this a Yoruba nation we are going to go to if I can't talk even in Clubhouse? They will ask to shut up because they're intolerant of any view that is not, in tangent with what they had already made up their minds about. You can't ignore these problems and just pretend that they're not there. And as long as we have the distrust, the people who are managing our oppression, they are happy. They're very happy. Say, if Boho doesn't see eye to eye with Showore, Kanu people don't see eye to eye with Showore. Thank God. The Shiites and Showore, they know they agree. Thank God. Because they know that if all these oppressed people come together, it will be over in 24 hours. But as long as we don't come together, it will take forever. It is just like that biblical thing that they say about the Israelites who are supposed to go to the promised land in 40 days and didn't make it there in 40 years. Because there was distrust. There was a time they even wanted to kill Moses. They started to complain to him that the journey is too long, that they were better off in Egypt. They want to go back. But this is something that the oppressors promote very well. And Nigeria is a fertile ground for them to promote division. But I'm not looking for people to be with me or support me. No, I'm looking to be myself, the original, committed to what I believe in. If anybody is oppressed, my antenna goes off to protect the person. It doesn't matter whether you are Odudua or you are IPOB or you are a student at the University of Ekiti State University who is being forced to wear uniform to school. I'll fight for you. You can come out and still abuse me. It doesn't matter. I'm heading back to the Federal High Court for Nnamdi Kanu on Thursday. I'll go back there. It doesn't matter if I'm the only person that will go there. I'll go there. They may not allow me to enter the courtroom.
My wonderful people, thank you so much for watching this video together with me. I appreciate your massive support in this channel. Before, if it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are welcome. Now that we have finished watching this video together, you saw me sitting there watching it together with you. I appreciate you. Let's go to the comment section to talk about it. If it is your first time, subscribe, put on your notification bell. That notification bell is very, very important because